Okay, we continue. Okay, so you see here, I have a little bit of extra glue, and it just bubbled up. It just peels right off, and I'd say that my fuselage glued together pretty good. Okay, so I got those couple pieces of foam I took off there. Okay. I'm going to use an airbrush and paint this guy, so we're going to see some cool painting. So let's continue with the build. Oh boy, okay, so the instructions are highly detailed here. We got this built. It wants us to glue a nut in this plastic piece, set that in, and set a piece on the front. So let's get these pieces they want. Isn't that always fun when they aren't on there? Here's the mortars. Okay, there's that piece. That's interesting. Huh. Well, maybe I missed it. Oh, there we go. There we go. In a separate bag. Right? So, open this new bag up here. Oh. Nice new X-Acto blade. I need a tray. This will work for now. Dump all those in there. Trim this black piece. And there's a nut they want you to put in there. Right? Okay. And we have a tiny smidgen of CA glue to hold that in there. Okay, so I got that done. And the next step, oh my, was to put this piece, we'll trim the ends off, this piece here, up on here. And they say to use some of their glue for that. And I trust them on that one. I've had it come off before. It's smooth enough, so I'm going to put this on here. Put a nice little coating on here. A little extra, you might say. And I'm going to push this part on. Okay, that isn't staying on. So this piece now, I want to take it off. It's covered with glue. So I want to take it off. I'm going to let them both set now. This stuff works really good like contact cement. So I'll put that piece there. I'll leave the fuselage here. Okay. And we'll go on to the next. Okay, so let's go back to this step before we go ahead. Okay, so they want you to put this in here. They do. But there's glue in the way. So let's try and get the glue out of the way. Okay. Much better. And when you stick that in there, it's hard to say, but you want to line it up. Oh my. Oh my. We gotta do that little hole a little better. We do. Okay. That sounds horrible. That's right where the glue was. And so, you put this in here. It goes way in. Oh, here. Let me get these wires out of my way for a minute. Right? Right to there. So, I'm going to put some glue on it. And stick it in there. But it, we want to make sure it's kind of secure, because that's what holds the wing in. So what I'm going to do is put a little glue on each side. Here. And here. And a little bit in the center. And I'm going to let it run in, I hope. I don't think it will. But I put the glue ahead of time. Then I'm going to put this piece in. Remember, this is what that wing screws down to. So I don't know if I'll show you, try to show you close up here. You see in there? I got that hole right perfect in the center there. And the glue there is set, right? Now, if you feel this front one, see? No glue sticking to me anymore. So, I'm going to go with this piece. And stick it on there. It sticks really good. Right? Now we'll let this dry. But we're going to have to take a drill. I can feel the glue still a little wet in those holes. And clean the glue out of those holes. I'm sure we'll have to do that. But okay, now we've done that step. Let's let that glue set for a bit more. Well, we're waiting for that. Because I have to put a piece in there to mark this wing. On where to put that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the ailerons out. So, take a brand new blade, right, cut along outside, you can say, of this stuff, okay? Now on the top here, I need a little more room here, get this wing down flat. I want to cut, make sure that you understand the angle of the wing. I'm going to cut just a slight angle. Right? Keeping it nice and straight. And remember, you're using a brand new X-Acto knife blade. Okay, there, see? Beautifully came out. Okay? That's one side. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I know that we need a little space. So these ends, you can see where it was. Or, because I cut on the other side, we just trim a little bit off the end of the aileron. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to cut this other one. Now we're going to cut as wide as possible here. And at this spot, now remember, going to hold just a slight angle to counter for the wing. And cut nice and straight along there in that styrofoam. And there. Trim both ends. And there, we got the ailerons cut out. That was easy. All these GWS kits come like this. Okay, so with this cut out, now I guess you can cut this off. Just trim it back like you did the edges. They have the bevel cut in the aileron already, so you don't have to do that. Now some people might like to sand this, right? I think trimming it is okay. Now I'm going to take this and with a Sharpie, I gotta find my Sharpie. Here, Sharpie, Sharpie, Sharpie.